I'm Mariam Namazi in Doha with some of the stories we're covering on Al Jazeera. Two leading human rights groups have criticized Israel for jailing more than 300 Palestinians without charge or trial. The family of this man, Ismat Hassan, say he was blindfolded and dragged away by Israeli soldiers in November 2007. His lawyers say Israel hasn't provided any evidence for why they're holding him, and his sister says the family hasn't seen him since he was arrested.
It feels like we're all in prison waiting to see our brother again. If the Israelis would just tell us when he'll be released.
Well, Israel says the system it calls administrative detention is necessary, but opponents say it's illegal under international law. The Iraqi government has revealed for the first time the number of people it thinks have been killed in the country between 2004 and 2008. The Human Rights Ministry says there have been 85,000 casualties. Those figures include civilians, militia fighters and regular troops. Those numbers are lower than independent estimates. The group Iraq Body Count says it's recorded 102,000 civilian deaths from 2003 until now. Yemen's president says the army is just days away from ending fighting in the north. Soldiers have been battling Shia Houthi rebels in the Sauda region for more than 2 months. The fighting has forced around 150,000 people to flee their homes. Many of them are seeking refuge in United Nations camps. Countries across the Indian Ocean have been taking part in a tsunami warning exercise. The aim was to simulate the December 2004 tsunami, which killed almost 250,000 people. One of the areas worst hit by the giant wall of water nearly 5 years ago was Banda Aceh in Indonesia. The practice run there went ahead even though a siren installed after the disaster failed to make any sound. For some, the drill brought back painful memories.
This is the first time I've joined a drill. Before, I was mentally not ready. I can still hear my son screaming for his parents when we had to let him go. By joining the exercise, I hope I can find a way to face reality.
Remember, you can find the latest on all those stories and more at aljazeera.net/English.